What is up, sexy people? It is Dave, it is Duncan, back for another reaction video at Metal Epidemic. And today we are back to check out another new single from ZEAL and Ardor.
Dave, this is single number 3.
It is the third single from the band's upcoming new album, coming out on August 23rd. This track is called Fend You Off.
Yep, which I have to do every time I'm in the cinema with Dave.
Yeah, I'm a bit handsy.
Yeah, very. No need to popcorn, if you know what I mean.
Manuel from the band says, another colour joins the tapestry with Fend You Off. By now, it might be apparent that we're sharing new sides of ours. This is us at our core, honest and vulnerable. We hope you like it. Stay strange.
I literally don't know what this album is going to sound like because he's went from gospel on the opening single to fucking polyrhythms on the second song. What the fuck does Fend You Off sound like?
Who knows?
I mean, I suppose that in 3 minutes and 51 seconds we will.
We're going to find out, yeah.
So,
okay, let's have a wee listen to this new single from ZEAL Ardor. Okay, here we go. Are you ready?
yes.
Here we go. In 3, 2, 1.
The Descendant. I like that we're following this chick in the car.
Oh, the last one was in a car as well, wasn't it?
I think the first one was as well, where she was going to the car.
Hidden in truth is the merit of youth. What is left?
What the chord progression?
I've been clenching my fist so my palms start to bleed. Fool is the person who truly reverts him. The Lord, the Lord.
Fucking Seven Dust Heaven here, right? What the fuck are we doing here? Love that.
Countless men of countless ways to be better than the next of our very kin. Countless days speak of countless ways we forget each other, ways that we fight each other. And I have been grinding my teeth to the end. Fool is the person that lets me revert in
Fucking
the
edging.
night.
Oh, his voice, man.
You better face for more about that as well.
And the chord progression. He's got such a good voice, man. Here we go.
There's a thorn in my side. There's a thorn in my side. Ooh, now, don't get away now. There's a thorn in my side. Don't get away now. There's a thorn in my side. Don't get away now. There's a thorn in my side. Don't get away now.
Still have a minute.
There's a thorn in my side.
Huh?
I've been eaten alive just to feed you all. I've been eaten alive just to feed you all.
That's me. Here we go. I've been waiting on it.
I was just about to say, the chords were very black metal, they weren't overly distorted, and then the vocals kicked in.
stand by my statement. 2024 is the year the rule book is just being fucked at the window.
Yep.
That is, like, it's very. That's not what I was expecting. I was expecting something very more tradish, Zeal and Ardor, because the two songs before weren't. And that one is not at all.
Well, it isn't. It isn't. I think there's more of a structure to that one than the previous track. It was a wee bit more kind of off the wall and avant-garde. This one had like a kind of verse chorus type structure to it.
But its predominance didn't lie in the guitar.
No, it didn't. No.
Which is what, like unless you go back to if you listen to the very first Zeal and Ardor release, it's the album where he was it's still kind of experimental pop with just shades of like metal in it, before he went full kind of black metal gospel. If you listen to that, the guitars are there, but once again, it's not the predominant instrument. It's all the stuff he's doing in the wizardry in the background. It kind of feels like he's leaned back into that a little bit more, specifically on this song. I loved that though. I think if at no point until the end felt like it was a full sound. There's a lot of space in the track, which allows his vocals to do with vocals that he's such a fucking good singer.
Yeah,
he's got such a great tone.
Yeah.
And the backing vocals, the kind of gospel backing vocals in that really, really worked. And then, like you said, you then lean into black metal, but it's not like you know it at the end. It's kind of cool as well. Like, I still stand. I'm no further closer to knowing what this album was going to sound like at all.
No.
But I'm kind of excited.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I'm at that position where, like, the last Zeal and Ardor album, I kind of knew what I was getting, and it sounded much more accomplished. But it didn't throw any massive curveball at me where I was like, this is a new Zeal and Ardor. And this one, I don't know.
This one is intriguing me more than the previous album. The 3 singles we've heard are all completely different.
Yeah.
But something very intriguing about it. I actually really liked the drum production on that track.
Yeah.
Drums are very dry on it, but I thought it sounded really cool. Really
well, I
liked
mean, you get the kind of speedy double bass pedal bit at the end that you can tell that it's not being fucked with. So
yeah. Interesting. Looking forward to hearing this. So it's self-produced, 4th album, drops on August 23rd. I keep calling it GREIF, but I realised in the last reaction we did, it's actually spelt GREIF. So I'm not sure if it is pronounced GREIF or if it's pronounced another way.
GREIF?
GREIF? I don't know. I totally missed that until the last reaction. So yeah, but it's out on August 23rd anyway.
Didn't it sound like, I was thinking about it when I was watching it, didn't it sound like the sort of song that song could close the credits of a movie?
Yes, it could. Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Had that kind of big time kind of closing credits, action sequences happening in the background, like names of things coming up. And there's clearly a story being told in the video. I don't have a fucking clue what it is.
Yeah.
That's clearly. It's like that movie you hated. Like, remember that movie you hated that I loved, where Tom Hardy sat in a car for the full length of the movie? You were like, it's fucking shite. And I was like, oh, I'll see what it's like. And I watched it. I was like, it's amazing. Fucking nothing happens. Tom Hardy's driving and speaking on a phone.
Yeah.
So it just reminded me of that. She's just driving.
Yeah. I think the last one that the person in the car was a passenger.
That's
but
right.
this one the person was driving. Yeah, I don't know what's going on.
I mean, we'll crack the mystery by the end, or not.
Hopefully.
I'm not a smart day.
So that is the new track from Zeal and Ardor. It's called Fend You Off. Links below to the band and the track itself, so you can check it out, and the pre-order as well. Let us know what you think. Have a listen. Stick some comments in below. That is the reaction. Thank you for checking out. Much appreciated. We'll be back with another reaction very soon, but until then, take care. Speak to you soon.
Bye, everyone.